everyone, I am Ybañez, a second-year BSED English student. Today, I'll be sharing insights on learning resources and instructional accommodation, exploring how to enhance inclusive and effective education. But before that, let me introduce you the objectives. At the end of this lesson, the student will be able to explain the special education program and its significance, describe the inclusion program and its role in supporting diverse learners. Last, understand identitization and contextualization of the curriculum and their impact on education. These are the content in this lesson: special education program, inclusion program, and identitization and contextualization of the curriculum. Now let's begin with what is special education. Special education and special needs education is a form of education planned for students with special needs in a way that addresses the students' individual differences and needs. Special education is an instruction-based program that is specifically designed to meet the special needs of the children with disabilities. Throughout the history, several educators have made significant contributions to the development of special education, particularly in teaching students with disabilities. First, Pedro Ponce de Leon taught deaf students to read and write. Second, Charles Michel Abi de Lepe developed sign language for broader use. Last, Friedrich Moritz Hill introduced the natural method of education. These pioneers played a crucial role in shaping modern special education, promoting inclusion and accessibility in learning. So there are 5 special education programs that I'll be discussing today. First is SPED Education Center, service delivery system which operates on the school within school, concept-based for the SPED programs in a school. Function of the SPED teacher in this program manages special and self-contained classes, mainstreaming, tutorial, mentoring, assessment, parent education guidance, counseling, and advocacy programs. Teacher consultant to the regular school in planning and implementing appropriate strategies for the maximum participation of special children in the regular class. Second, special class or self-contained class. It is composed of pupils with the same exceptionality or disability. So the function of the SPED teacher in this program, it handles the special class in resource room. A structured learning environment for students on the autism spectrum, incorporating visual schedules, sensory breaks, and individualized instruction. Third, integration and mainstreaming programs. Children with disabilities learn side by side with their peers in regular class. Now, there are 2 types of mainstreaming. First, partial mainstreaming. It is the special students join regular classes for non-academic subjects like PE, home technology, music, and arts. And second, full mainstreaming. Students with disabilities attend all subjects with peers. So the function of the SPED teacher in this program includes assisting regular teacher, ensuring that lesson modifications and accommodations are provided. Additionally, a resource room is available for students who need extra help, where the SPED teacher offers one-on-one tutorial lessons to reinforce learning. Fourth, special day school. Serve 1 or more types of disabilities, taught by trained teachers. Example, Southeast Asian Institute for the Deaf or SAID is a specialized educational institution in the Philippines that provides quality education and training for deaf and hard of hearing students. Lastly, residential school provides both special education and dormitory services for its students, with house parents, diagnostic services, guidance, and counseling, recreation, and social services. So the example of the residential school is Perkins School for the Blind in Massachusetts served visually impaired and blind students, including those with additional disabilities, and for the instructional methods and strategies. First, provide teaching assistance for personalized support. Second, use visual aids, hands-on activities, and group work. Third, adjust skill level, problem type, and rules. Allow verbal, written, or hands-on responses. And lastly, modify involvement, goals, and materials as needed. Now, let's proceed to the second, learning resources and instructional accommodation. What is inclusion? Inclusion is a term used to describe one option for the placement of special ed students in public school. These inclusive programs are sometimes referred to as mainstreaming, which is the selective placement of the student with disabilities in regular education classroom. So, inclusive education programs provide educational services for all students, including those with special needs. Example, at Maples Elementary School, general and special education teachers could teach to accommodate diverse learning needs. And the third, learning resources and instructional accommodation is identification and contextualization in curriculum. Then, identifying curriculum is about transforming curriculum and teaching practices to include indigenous knowledge. It goes beyond adding indigenous scholars to the syllabus. For example, a biology teacher integrates indigenous ecological knowledge by inviting a local elder to discuss traditional land management, like controlled boards, alongside Western scientific concepts on ecosystem. Next is the conceptualization of the course content and concepts can improve student motivation, learning, and persistence. A contextualized curriculum tailors learning to students' cultural and social backgrounds using appropriate resources, strategies, and assessment for meaningful and inclusive experience. And that's all for today. I hope you understand and